everyone, welcome to my nutrition channel. You've not seen me here for a little while. I thought I'd give you a chance to let Christmas and New Year sink in. And as you've probably gathered by now by the title of this video, I want to know how your weight loss goals are going for 2017. Because this is typically the time of year when you've started out with these brilliant intentions and then might have started to take a little wayward wobble, because it's around about sort of the middle of January-ish almost. And sometimes you start off with fire in your belly, and especially if you're a mum and you've had kids at home, January the 1st you can't start it because there's too many chocolates left over and the kids are at home and all these other excuses that we all come up with. And then when they go back to school, you're like, right, I'm going to do it now. You go to the weight loss groups, the queues are so massive that you just like, I'm not going to go here. Or there's people there that you don't like, or you might bump into somebody from school who used to bully you, and you walk out, and for whatever reason, your weight loss journey and your goals and everything that you wanted to start out with, like going into 2017 and saying, right, I'm really going to do this now, I'm not going to let myself down, that could have just gone wayward for whatever reason. If that's the case, I want you to leave your comments below, and if you want some support, come along to this channel. Make sure you've subscribed, which you can do by, there's a red subscribe button down there. If it's not red, then you've already subscribed. So I am going to be uploading more as I can. Now this is tricky because you might know, you might not know, but I am at university doing a human nutrition degree. And it takes up a lot of my time, for which I really apologise, because I would love nothing better than to be here every day helping coach you guys for free, really, isn't it? If you come along to YouTube, I've got an awful lot of information that I want to pass on to you. Simple things, really, that you might not know. But if you know it, it's going to really help with your weight loss journey. So, for example, how to read the labels, yeah? So have you heard that bumping, not bonking? Blooper, I'm going to leave in. I've determined I'm not going to edit this video. Okay, so if you read the labels, some people don't know how to read them. What does it mean? What's a carbohydrate? What should you be looking for? So I'm going to break down the simple things like that. And then we're going to go on a little bit further. What is GI? What are GI values? That means something that you might want to know about. It might be something you want to keep in mind. How can you download an app? What's the best app to download? There's so many tips like that I've got to give for you, and I promise you, if you tune into this channel, every time a video goes up you can find it and you can hopefully get a few tips from it. So on top of all that, there will be a weight loss group online that we're going to run. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in. It's only going to cost you £9 a month, which is just a fraction of the price of those groups that you can go to. I do think there's a place for the groups, and I do think that they are a good idea. However, I'm going to tell you why it wasn't successful for me and what I did instead when I joined many years ago, and I actually ended up working for one of the companies, so you can find out the insider scoop on like what's good and what's not. So if you use the what's good, you can go to these groups and you can be successful. But if you just go along and listen to the usual blurb, which is a one rule fits all, it might not work for you. So there's a lot of things coming here. I talk from the heart because I know it isn't easy to lose weight, and I know that despite your best efforts, sometimes things just don't work out the way that you wanted them to. And I really hope that you can resonate with me. If I'm somebody that does resonate with you, then like I say, click the subscribe button, because I want to help you, and I want to help you as much as I can. All my links are down there. You can find me on various outlets. Sometimes I just ramble on about stuff like I'm taking my dog for a walk. Sometimes I ramble on about stuff to do with the mindset and the positivity and the law of attraction and all that sort of thing, because I think it all comes in. All of these things bundled together is what's going to give you the life that you want and the body that you want. Now, I'm also on a journey again, which is a bit annoying, but you know, I'm somebody that's got Crohn's disease. I don't know if you know about that. It's not something that's too like brilliant, but it's not too awful either, and it does mean that I can still, you know, if you support me with my quest to help you online, then you know you're helping me to help you, which is great. So I'm on a bit of a journey as well myself. I'd like to lose about let's think, about 20 pounds I'd like to lose, really, because I have a few little bikini moments coming up later on in the year, and I want to be body ready for those. So I'm going to do my absolute utmost. And so let's all just join in. Let's hold hands together, shall we? And see what we can do. See if we can achieve it this year. Because no doubt, oh, it makes me emotional. I feel a funny sensation in my nose when I say that. But there's times when you think, right, this is going to be the year I do it. You get to the end of that year and you're disappointed that you haven't. So let's make this your year, shall we? So click the subscribe button, get in touch, let me know that you're there, and if there's any questions, just pop them away and I will do my best. I answer nearly all of my messages unless I miss them. If I see them, then I will answer them. So if I don't answer you, remind me and I'll say, oh, I'm really sorry, I missed your message, whatever. Okay, so let me know, get in touch. I'm Louise from Lush Your Life Nutrition. Thank you for watching and I'll see you really soon. Bye bye for now.